Good evening. Many thanks for joining us on the news tonight. My name is Edidi Ongiba. Welcome. A quick reminder that this news telecast is coming to you live on our Star Times platforms, channel 103 on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to follow us on these platforms, like, subscribe, and engage. We welcome your feedback. Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoino has directed the admission of 50 youths from the various youth groups in the state into Ibom-led. Speaking during the Uyo Federal Constituency
Town Square meeting characterized by empowerment and grants to beneficiaries from each of the constituencies, the general appraisal is that the state government has practically shown it remains committed to improving the lives of residents through thoughtful initiatives and programs. Fresh admission of youth into the state adds to the series of interventions by the state government. In Uyo Federal Constituency component areas, the state government has carried out 116 projects, including roads, compassionate homes, hospitals, among others. 492 million naira cash grants have also been disbursed to 1,187 indigenes of Uyo Federal Constituency, including vehicles and work equipment to 162 beneficiaries. Addressing the crowd at the Ibom Hall grounds, the governor reiterated the federal government's intervention to develop 1,000 business owners at the grassroots through world-based programs to benefit from these programs.
The federal government is starting a program that is called world-based program. It is to stimulate the local economy. If you belong to APC, this is an APC state. Go and put your name in the register. When your name is not in the register, don't blame us.
The meeting saw stakeholders of the federal constituency registering their support to the president, senate president, as well as the governor. High point of the event was the official handover of the needs document by the secretary to the state government, Prince Enobong Ua. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Anti-religious matters now. A 3-day regional convention of the Jehovah's Witnesses has ended and have faith and pure worship. Umobasidit reports that the convention started on Friday, August 1 and ended on Sunday, August 3, 2025.
The 2025 Regional Convention, having held similar conventions in Abuja and Port Harcourt, with great impact on members. Participants were held bound with video presentations, drama series of the good news according to See in You, how the lamp of God takes away sin, and do you worship what you know?
We encourage you to accept a whole Bible course that Jehovah's Witnesses offer, make time once every week.
And when you look around, you see the video walls. We want to thank the management of the Gospel Akpabio International Stadium as well for making their 2 video walls functional.
It has truly lived up to its billing, which is to practice it. Because as you know, the foundation of pure worship is Jesus Christ.
We do not have any casualty, and here we have also put so many things in place. There is a standard that we have here. The standard is that people need to sit according to their ages. For example, on the ground there, we don't allow anybody that is an elderly to climb up.
So fulfilled because I had a small part in the installation of the video and the audio, and working with those brothers, working with volunteers, men that left their businesses, their work without pay to also help in this installation. It was very heartwarming.
We invited congregations for the cleaning of the facility to make sure that the place is clean and meet the standard of God's organization, so that we do not spread any disease or any pandemic.
We are law-abiding citizens, and when we are having this kind of convention, there is need to
have spiritual banquet. I have eaten and I'm happy. I'm taking home from this convention that worship of Jehovah as a standard.
The 2025 Regional Convention of Jehovah's Witnesses provided members and participants the opportunity to worship God and find out more truths about pure worship. In Uyo, Umor Basadate, NTA News.
And songs of praises to God have been described as a gateway to attract maximum blessings and open doors from the Almighty. Ikorekpene Federal Constituency in the National Assembly, Dr. Patrick Umor. John Paul Alumona has the report.
It was a soul-lifting moment as 13 choir groups selected from churches in Ikorekpene, Senodim, and Oborakara local government areas gathered at Atanang Hall, Ikorekpene, to organized by member representing Ikorekpene, Senodim, and Oborakara Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Dr. Patrick Umor. The essence of the competition is to give praises to God and reaffirm his commitment to the unity of Nigeria through the rendition of the new national anthem. Dr. Umor disclosed that he has facilitated the employment of 43 constituents in the Federal Civil Service and carried out many personal and constituency projects in the 3 local government areas to make life easier for his people.
It's also a platform for me to mention that in 2 years, I have not failed you in conscience. My mandate as a member is clear that I should represent you in the National Assembly. And to the credit of the constituency, I have done 26 qualitative bills. Why is Patrick Umor a first-timer, a legislator of distinction? Why is he a legislator of distinction? Because he thinks of events like this. This is a spiritual.
From the area, including Senator Emmanuel Ibokesin and the chairman of the 3 local government areas in the federal constituency.
First of all, I want to thank God for him for trying to unite the people of Ikorekpene Federal Constituency to a very high standard. The unity.
Catholic Church Choir Ikorekpene came first with a star prize of 2 million naira. Divine Covenant Church Choir came second with 1.5 million naira, while Brotherhood of the Cross and Star Choir came third, going home with 1 million naira.
I'm so excited. Honestly, I'm so excited. I didn't expect this, but it is by the grace of God that we emerged the winner. Yeah, I'm so excited. My message to the organizers is, may God Almighty continue to bless them, give them wisdom, knowledge to expand this constituency.
I feel elated. I feel highly honored. All very happy. We had a successful event.
A consolation prize of 200,000 naira each was given to the 13 participating choirs. From Ikorekpene, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
We'll pause and take some messages. The news continues after. Stay with us.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds at Regan Stones. Integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Reagan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 091 641 1972. Reagan beyond imagination.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel.
Into a protracted boundary dispute between Edieni Korebom in Orowanam and Miya in Pareni local government areas. Addressing representatives of both communities, the Deputy Governor said an harmonious coexistence of the communities. Emily Omo has the report.
The Deputy Governor is reiterating that atmosphere of peace and unity which the Governor has established in the state is not applicable to the political landscape alone, but cuts across all sectors, hence the need for the warring communities to sheath their swords. The Deputy Governor called on the traditional rulers, youth and stakeholders of both communities to embrace peace.
We should be able to handle at least the internal land disputes so that we can continue to live as brothers and sisters. It's not the chaining. The chaining are there, yes, but it is what the village council, what the youth will say. That is what the chaining will decide.
Chairman Nkpareni Local Government Council, Emmanuel Inyang, and his counterpart from Orowanam, Festus Akpan, support the deputy eager to witness the restoration of peace and harmony.
What we want is peace. And as the local government chairman, I already told my colleague, this matter has dragged for too long. But in this administration, under the leadership of Pastor Mobatin, who is a peace ambassador, this matter will end. In fact, I told you before our first anniversary is October 7th.
Take your matters home and settle. That is why I don't do police. I don't do court case. I love, just like Ufamani said, the kids are married. They have a loss here and there. And there is no point, I see no reason they should drag from this land matter. So I want to say, please, I join my friend to celebrate peace amongst us.
Presentations are made by the council to both communities as well as their village heads, who agree that an out-of-court settlement is the best option to ensure a prompt and lasting resolution. The Deputy Governor then constitutes a committee to inspect the disputed land ahead of the final settlement. From the Government House, Emily Omo, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Akwa Ibom State government has inaugurated a task force on maternal and neonatal mortality reduction as part of efforts to promote safe motherhood in the state. The task force was officially inaugurated by the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ekem Manuel, at the conclusion of a 5-day implementation design workshop on the Maternal and Neonatal Mortality Reduction Innovation Initiative in Uyo. Etienne Oibanga reports.
The inauguration of the Task Force on Maternal and Newborn Reduction was carried out at the end of the 5-day workshop in Akwa Ibom State, where healthcare professionals brainstorm on how to crush the high burden of maternal and newborn mortality in the state.
Delighted to speak to the issue of ensuring that we crush maternal mortality and even neonatal deaths and all that. And like you already mentioned about the facilities that our pregnant women can access care, particularly beyond
newborn mortality in the state. He also advised expectant mothers and attending antenatal care and delivery services at hospitals.
We have a lot of avoidable deaths, both on the mother and on the children's part, the baby's part. They keep dying unnecessarily. And that's why the federal government, under the renewed hope agenda of President Tinubu, and because it also aligns with the Arise agenda of Governor Moino, we're coming together, and it's a strong partnership to kick maternal mortality out of Nigeria, but more especially out of Akwa Ibom.
The national coordinator of the Maternal Mortality Reduction Innovation Initiative highlighted the federal government's commitment to addressing issues identified in communities visited in Akwa Ibom, with the goal of reducing maternal mortality rates.
The president said it's intolerant to any woman dying or risking her life to bring another life.
Awareness creation and stakeholders commitment events held at the Primary Health Care Center, Barracks Road, Uyo, was attended by pregnant women and nursing mothers who praised the government's commitment to ensure self-motherhood.
All thanks to insurance, that day I put to bed, they did not charge me anything. So I was told I will be operated on. So because of the program so much, I gave birth to my twins. And they are alive, and I'm also alive.
Key highlights of the event included the inauguration of the MAMI Task Force with the Executive Secretary of the Akwa Ibom State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Inota, serving as coordinator, and the presentation of MAMI implementation design to the Commissioner for Health. In Uyo, Etienne Oibanga, NTN News.
And to the State Assembly now in a public hearing on a bill for a law.
Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Udemotong, represented by member for Eket State Constituency in Sidibakata, says aspirations of the bill underscore the 8th Assembly's commitment to economic diversification. Is designed to push the state beyond civil service dependency into a more commercially active and inclusive economy.
To remind us that the bill on a law to establish the Ibom Oil and Gas Corporation and for other purposes connected thereto is a very important one. It is aimed primarily at harnessing and taking full advantage of our natural endowment as a state in the petroleum resource. The provisions of the bill are accordingly far-reaching.
To play an active role in gas exploration, drilling and petroleum distribution.
The bill seeks to engage in upstream activities such as exploration, drilling and production. The bill seeks that the state should also participate in oil and gas bid rounds, secure marginal fields allocation and optimize our state's interests. The bill seeks to collaborate with government agencies and private companies to ensure
Ministry, Ikwo Abia, and other stakeholders also made their contributions known.
Proposed oil and gas corporation will play a pivotal role in shaping the future of our energy sector, as well as the rate on resources to drive economic growth, create jobs, and improve the lives of our citizens.
It's very important because most of the from history, the failure of most corporations is the failure of corporate governance. So we must ensure the proper corporate governance that will ensure sustainability and profitability of this organization.
Now, this section should capture, we call it affirmative action, should capture justifiably come from at least one of the oil.
Protection, community engagement, transparency, and long-term sustainability. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
Another break beckons. We'll return with the news after this time out.
Goodly Pearls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice, Her Strength. Join us as we share stories of resilience, and triumph about women. It really is rare women who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo as she presents the program Her Voice, Her Strength every Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Keep a date.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality in the industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will check experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166 6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
It's good to know that you're still there. The high-rate evangelism of public property will soon be a thing of the past, as stakeholders are intensifying efforts to checkmate the activities of such culprits. A recent development is the launch of the operation Say No to Vandals in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. Umoba said it. That's the report.
In recent times, activities of scavengers and vandals who destroy government property and sane environment in Akwa Ibom State.
The work of this team lies, because they have come to openly tell us they don't know anything about this, and they have promised to work with the state authorities to uncover those who have been indulged in this.
Crime Officer 2, Area Command Uyo, Daniel Etam, says synergy
with Police CP Baba Azari is determined to ensure that criminal elements have no room to operate. Hence, they need to collaborate with regulatory bodies.
In the street there, to be sure that they don't bring shame to you, some of you who are doing genuine businesses.
Naswadin as an organization has also set up monitoring teams
which go to the dumps to supervise the loading.
Of Operation Say No to Vandals, infrastructure of government properties and public properties. Today, wherever the vandals,
State Council executives and some national executives. A task force for Operation Say No to Vandals was also inaugurated. Inuyo Umo Basidate, NT News.
Now, as Nigerians join their counterparts to mark the World Breastfeeding Week, medical experts are advocating exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of an infant. This, they say, would enhance child health development. Emediomo reports.
The theme, Invest in Breastfeeding, Invest in Future, prioritizes the need for mothers to breastfeed their infants, as it is the first vaccine necessary to boost a child's immunity. According to World Health Organization, breastfeeding is not just a personal act, it is a powerful tool for environmental sustainability and climate resilience. Hence, supporting breastfeeding helps reduce environmental toll of formula production, packaging, and waste.